Oh, guys. Before I would just come here and say, hey, look, guys. Today, it's been a tough day. One of my followers reached out to me. He reached out to me, telling me her story and telling me that she would be in the comment section. Hmm? Please, I need you to be kind to her. Be very kind. You know what I mean? Be kind. Be very kind to her. I don't want you to just put it out there in a cursing way or in a negative way. I don't want it at all. Please. I don't want it at all. Please, just be kind. Okay, Michelle, please, I'm reaching out to you. I want to discuss to you and also seek advice. What should I do? For over 7 years, I've been married to my husband, and everything is going well. When I married my husband, he's not rich, he's just managing himself, and he, I helped him. He traveled because I was one making a lot of money before we get married, and after marriage, I was still working in the bank. So I got promoted and everything, and I helped him. He traveled abroad. With time, he started misbehaving. After I helped him to travel and he was making a lot of money, he would start misbehaving. Sometimes when I call him, he will not pick up the call, and we have 3 kids. One day, my husband came back to Nigeria and stayed more than 2 weeks before he called me and told me that he's in Nigeria. He doesn't even know that before he called me and told me in Nigeria, my younger sister have seen him make a little clip and send to me. I didn't bother calling him because if I do, I would start having issue that I waited for him to come and he came and I prepare food and everything. In my mind, I was trying to make trouble with him. I was trying to ask him what is going on, but I refused to do that, to ask him what is going on. After some time, I couldn't be able to bear it again. I asked him, when did you even return to Nigeria? He started shouting, what's my business? What is it? When he was in the airport, when he called me and everything. And I went and brought his passport and showed him, look at the stamp. When he came back to Nigeria and thereabouts, he was feeling, he said, yes. And so what is it? This one, that's I'm giving him headache and this one, that he wants a second wife, he wants to marry a wife, this one, that is giving him stress. And I asked, you want to marry a wife? Why did you not marry a wife before you traveled? Now that we have built a house and everything, now remember you want to marry a wife. You said his word is final, that his only son, he cannot have 2 boys and 1 girl and thereabout. I was thinking it's just a mere talk that maybe with time everything will be okay. That you just coming in. I was actually blaming myself. Why did I even ask him this question? And I reached out to my mom and I told my mom, see what is going on. My mom was like, it's not bad that I asked him the question, but she was asking me what is the tune that I used to ask him. And I told my mom was like, next time I should use a calming voice, maybe it's out of anger that he said it. And I reached out to his mom. My mom was like, he cannot do something like that and thereabout. After like 2 weeks, he brought out the issue again of getting married again. They want to get married and they want to bear more children. And I asked him, am I not enough? Am I not bearing any children again? Did I say my womb is not working or what? He said that he wants a second wife, that's this and this and this. It's not as if that I am scared of him getting a second wife. But I told him that I cannot be able to stay in a marriage and be numbered. Now, instead referring me with maid, and the rest of it. So after the thing, and I find out that 2 days later, I find out that he's going to pay a bride price for a woman. After I investigated from his family member, I found out that the person that he wants to go and pay bride price is one of my colleague that has been giving him information about me and the rest of it. So I thought of what should I do in the day of that they want to pay the diary. I just hired some talksmen and I just kidnapped both of them in a separate place. After everything, after everything, that day the marriage could not hold, and I released my husband and I hold the girl. Right now, as we speak, right now, I've released the girl just for because I don't want to have any blood in my hand. Now I don't know what to do. I'm in the middle of confusion. I don't know. Should I just leave this man and run and just get a divorce, or should I continue this marriage and be numbered? But I don't want to continue the marriage because I don't know. I have never been. My mother did not grow up in a polygamous. It did not, I didn't grow up in a polygamous home, and my mother was the only one my father married. But I love my husband so much. But I know I can be able to take care of my children. What should I do, please? What should I do? Please, please, guys, this is the story of our sister. Please, I have a lot of stories that people send me that sometimes I'll just ask them, are you sure this is actually happening to you? Please put in comment section. I don't want you to insult her in any way about kidnapping because I know if you're in the show, you will do a lot of things. If you do not kidnap them, maybe the marriage will. At least let her settle in her brain and know what to do if she wants to continue or she don't want to continue. Please be kind to one another. We're waiting for your advice in the comment section. Bye bye.